Hi, welcome to Catopia and Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, Emily is moving from Vancouver Island to take a job in Halifax, working for Dr. Huey Doucette. And she's crossing the country in an aging Volvo. I myself have crossed the country in an aging Volvo. And in the middle of the Rockies, count them, not one, not two, but 3 engine mounts. And the car is like this. It's that sickening uh-oh when you know something is seriously wrong. So we did manage to limp our way into a mechanic garage station somewhere. I don't know exactly where, and it was fixed. But I thought that might be an interesting little escapade for Emily to experience. Now, in this, I've lived in British Columbia and I've lived in Saskatchewan. And both are beautiful provinces. I know some people think the prairies are really boring, but they're not. Northern Saskatchewan is like Nova Scotia. It's lakes and trees. It's beautiful. And even the southern part with the grasses and the wheat and stuff, when the wind blows, it's just like the ocean, these waves going through it. It's stunningly beautiful. It reminded me a lot of the ocean. And in BC, the mountains, there's nothing. There's nothing. I can't begin to describe the mountains and what it's like to, you know, trek up to the top of a mountain and just be the only person for miles and miles and miles. It's just, it's an incredible experience. And it's an experience I wanted Emily to share. So that's why I stationed her in Vancouver Island, so she could have this cross-country trek. Canada is such a diverse province in its country, and it's stunning. We have so much here, and we take so much of it for granted. And I just wanted to show that, you know, whether you meet a pig farmer or a mechanic or a banker or a turnip grower or a farmer, you know, we're all the same. We basically want the same things, and I just wanted Emily to experience that. And the 2 cats in that story, Emily's cats that are mentioned, Mickey and Melody, there was a real Mickey. He really did lose an eye to a herpes infection, but never bothered him. He was just the sweetest, dearest, gentlest cat I've ever known. And little Melody, her real name was Emily, and a beautiful little cat. She ended up, she was brought to us in terrible shape. She'd been mauled by a dog, 3 broken legs. She was just, it was pitiful. And so we kept her and did her surgery. She had many, many surgeries. But when, what happened here is the bone here, the infection set in, and so it permanently fused. So her little arm was like this all the time, like she was waiting for you to shake her hand. And most of the time she was just a doll. But I wanted my main character to have her name and to honor her character and her courage. So we will see you next week in Catopia for Chapter 4, right? Oh, nice view. Uh-oh, uh-oh, somebody else got it. You're not fast enough. Here we go, one for you. This is how you get cats to stay with you when you're filming. No, really, they love me.